Hello dudes, welcome to Tector.com. In this lecture we will understand few basic types of matrix. So let's get started. First one is symmetric matrix. So symmetric matrix is a matrix for which the transpose of matrix is equal to the original matrix. Okay. For example, if we take let's take an example like A, B and B, C. It's a 2 cross 2 matrix. Now if we take transpose of it, this is A. So if we go about finding A transpose, it will be A, B, B and C, right? So here the transpose is equal to the original matrix. That's why we say it is a symmetric matrix. Okay, now let's draw a conclusion here. If I'm saying that the transpose is equal to the original matrix, this is only possible if and only if A is a square matrix, right? Okay, so this is very simple. Now we have few conclusion to draw again. So the first one is, if A is a matrix, so for any matrix, let's say A into A transpose will be a symmetric matrix. Okay, again we can also say that if A is a square matrix, then A plus, or even for all matrix, A plus A transpose upon 2 will be again symmetric matrix. Okay, so these are just to keep in mind. Now next type of matrix is skew symmetric matrix. What is skew symmetric matrix? Similar to symmetric matrix, if transpose of a matrix is equal to negative of the original matrix. Okay, the difference is this negative sign. Okay, so if the transpose of a matrix is negative equal to negative of the original matrix, then we say this is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so very simple. I'll have an example here. For example, A equal to, let's take A, then B, then C. Now if we take here D and here E, here F, so it should be minus D, minus E and minus F. Okay, so if we take this matrix, now if you find out the transpose of A, it will be equal to the transpose, like it will become A, E, T, and well, here I have a conclusion to draw. Just AET, then it will become minus E and minus E, minus B, minus E, yeah, minus E, not B, and F. Then this one will become minus D, minus F and C. Okay, so if you see, this is transpose of A, right? But this diagonal element, if you see, diagonal element is not negative. What you need to get is, when you transpose, you should have all the elements negative of the original matrix, right? Corresponding elements. So here diagonal diagonal will remain same even in transpose, like trace of A is equal to trace of A transpose, so the diagonal will be same here. So we can draw a conclusion that for a skew symmetric matrix this diagonal element will be 0 always, because only then, even after taking transpose, we can have the negative of original matrix, like negative of 0 is equal to 0, right? So we should have diagonal elements 0 in case of skew symmetric matrix. Now we have a obvious matrix which is skew symmetric. So for any matrix, if we have A minus A transpose upon 2, okay, then this will be always a skew symmetric matrix. Now we have to study again a very simple topic here, which is orthogonal matrix. Orthogonal matrix is having rather more importance than these two, because what we say as per definition, orthogonal matrix is if transpose of a matrix A is equal to A inverse, then we say matrix A is orthogonal. Okay, so if we say transpose is equal to inverse, it means that, as we say, A into A inverse is what? Identity matrix, right? Now if you replace this A inverse by AT, so A into AT is equal to identity matrix, right? Now this is one conclusion which we can draw. Another one is, this is one conclusion which we can draw. Now another one is, if we have A and AT equal to identity matrix, now we know that, I mean, transpose is equal to inverse, so A into A inverse we can take equal to identity matrix. Now if we take determinant of both sides, okay, it will be equal to A determinant square. As we know that this is A inverse, so we can write here A square equal to identity, and the determinant of identity will be equal to what? Will be equal to 1. Okay, so now determinant of A is equal to 1. So two conclusions we can draw. One is that the determinant of orthogonal matrix will be 1, and A into A transpose will be equal to identity matrix. Okay, we had a gate question in some different branch, maybe in electronics, and which came entirely on this concept, and it was asked for 2 marks. Okay, so please remember these concepts. I hope you understand it. See you in the next lecture.